You may be dealing with someone who's kind of feels very powerless or a weak leader, who's maybe dishonest or hurtful with their words, or just like, I don't know, just showing a lot of dishonesty, defensive. We have the Ten of Rings too in the reverse. Okay, the great thing about this is the Chariot, because the Chariot is showing me that there is a lot of strength here. There's a lot of willpower to overcome this, and it looks like the overall energy is like you have a lot of willpower here. Okay, yeah, there's some type of lack of stability, lack of like commitment, a lot of conflict. Something just does not feel stable anymore. Because when this is in the reverse, there's conflict between love and family. There may be other people's opinions getting involved. There could be debt involved, family disputes, money, like so many things. So let me... Okay, let's see. Let's get right into this, you guys. This is, who is this person? They're kind of being a bit selfish. Alright, so it feels like you're left out in the cold. Or there's something here with finances. Feeling, like you're needing to recover. We do have the King of Pentacles, too, in this person's energy. But the Page of Pentacles is like there's some type of lack on their end. An unstable offer. Okay, but there is like movement, communication, but the Strength card is here too in their mind. Somebody's manifesting. Okay, there's a big hold here. Let's see what's going on. There's a crossroads coming in. There's a lot of love, and then we do have the Sun. So I do feel like there's a lot of positivity, like a lot of happiness too, but at the same time, there's now something that's coming to a crossroad where this Knight of Cups can kind of be a bit charming, kind of very, like a lot of love involved, but at the same time, there's a lot of lack. When you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this is basically telling me that somebody broke a promise. There's like laziness involved, or somebody being greedy or foolish or immature. Not really setting good habits for themselves, which could be affecting you. There's a very unmotivated energy. Somebody here, like, wanting to be this King of Pentacles, but, like, there's no work being involved. Yeah, the Fool. Six of Wands. So you're not paying attention to this anymore. Somebody, I feel like you may have been feeling someone's being very careless or very foolish. Judgment here is coming in too, so there's like somebody's making poor judgment. There is some type of confession that's needed. There's a lot of stillness, but with the Seven of Swords too, there's somebody that's like lying to themselves or lying to others and themselves. Maybe because they don't want to admit the position that they're in. But there is like a need to, like someone needs to come clean from their deception, or somebody may be rethinking a lot of things. Regret, but when the Seven of Swords is here, there's a truth that needs to be revealed here. Okay, so there's some truth that's needing to be revealed. A lot of change has happened in the past. The Wheel of Fortune's here, and it seems like something. It's like the final push, and the Wheel is here that brought a lot of change. It's here protecting you. Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's focused and determined, but there's a lot of unstable energy. Yeah, but it feels like with the Lovers, like the Lovers can mean a choice. It can mean somebody does, the Lovers is about love. Okay, like a lot of love. And, when we have this here, this is like telling me that there's like a soulmate connection. But also when the Lovers does come in, this also can be like a union of two people that want to progress, but there's a need to communicate and to be honest. So maybe something here was out of balance, but now there's unity. This person wants unity, partnership. But there's a bit of immaturity still here. Okay, we got the King of Wands. It's like somebody's taking action. Okay, we have the love. We have the Ace of Cups. A lot of love here. Libra, I see that. And the Emperor. Okay, I like this. So this is rare. Something changed. Feels like it's like trying to move away or away from this, trying to recover from. Feels like something changed. Someone here is now this person no doubt loves you, and in the near future, this King of Wands comes in and they're manifesting, and then we have the Emperor, which is a very serious energy. Someone who's very determined, who's loyal, takes decisive action. The King of Wands is more of a leadership. And then we do have the Eight of Swords as the overall energy. Okay, a lot of healing. There's some stuck. The things may be very stuck right now, especially if you are trying to work things out with somebody, because we do have the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, which can represent maybe somebody coming back or somebody wanting to work out something with this person. Maybe you're married to this person now, however. The Chariot is here to say, like, the reason why things feel stuck or stale or maybe a lot of arguments or things that may have happened within the connection, because there's still a lot of healing going on. Okay, there's still a lot of healing. So I feel there was some type of divine change here in the past, or some type of divine union, contract, to where it's hard for this person to release you, but at the same time, it's like somebody needed to be honest with themselves. And from what I've looked at it, it looks like the King of Wands and the Emperor is what was needed from the start, but they weren't being that. Okay, so it feels like there is something here that somebody does want to take the lead. Someone is manifesting, having the power to create anything they want. Someone has the focus and determination to make something work. Okay, and then we do have the Emperor, which is absolutely beautiful, because the Emperor energy is showing that someone's very serious and committed. This is like a husband, or even a more masculine energy, someone that's actually taking charge of everything. It's really beautiful to see this. And I love to see the Magician. Even the Magician is right here upright. Okay? Yeah, it looks like there was like very big challenges for sure. But something's changing, you guys. There's a lot of change. This feels like kind of like a personal reading for someone. Yeah, the lies. I feel I had been living a lie this whole time. The truth is darker than I imagined. So there may be still things that are hidden. Maybe at a time where they were spending more time with other people and became too busy for you. Maybe that's where all the lines came from. Like, oh, I can't, like some point in that area. But something changed. Oh, time came out again. Yeah, so it could have been that. Yeah, where there was dishonesty. So there's like more to the story. Like someone's not coming completely clean about certain things. Or maybe this is both of you not coming clean with something. Or maybe just... then you could reverse the roles. But it's trust. I feel very uneasy in this connection because I can no longer trust you. Yeah, there's something here about dishonesty at a time where this person may have felt too busy, where you felt like, wow, okay, this person admitted that they lied, admitted that they hid things from me, or admitted certain things to me, but maybe that wasn't the whole story. And maybe there's here with the Fool, it's like, okay, this is kind of, there's a very careless energy. But from what I'm seeing here down the road is that somebody here is very determined, very, like, wants something here with you. The Lovers, like communication, they want to move forward. The King of Wands, they're manifesting this with the Magician. The Emperor, they're serious. This is them saving, them being reserved, being truthful, being honest now, growing up in some way. Like something grew that is growing this person up. That's why I feel like it's a personal reading for a lot of you guys. But still, I feel like you still have to have your guard up. Regardless, even if you let this person in or not. But yeah, it feels like an awakening is needing to, like, yeah, can we start over? Yeah, somebody wants to start over. There was someone interfering in our relationship at a point where they didn't know what they wanted. So there was someone interfering in our relationship. So that could be where the deceit is. And somebody won't admit that. That's for some of you, not all of you. please be patient with me. And jealous and possessive. Okay. I feel like a lot of insecurities were at play with this person. For anybody, and I'm not saying like this could be someone that was interfering or outside influences, but also there could be other things that were interfering, like, you know, like substance or whatever it may be, money issues, whatever it may be. Within a few months. Can we start over within a few months? I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? And I wish I could. Fantasy. Yes. Feels like somebody here is wanting to, looks like they do want to come through because you are the one and the only one. I gave into temptation. I promise you. Yeah, there's something here. I feel that someone was still hiding. And you either, if you want to move forward with this person, it's like, either there's some things that are just not being said. But from what I see is that someone either doesn't feel like this information is going to change anything but make things worse. Like, for instance, if someone was hiding something from you and they told you half the truth, and that half the truth that they said already hurt you, or like you found out something, then there's going to be other things that they're not going to say, especially if they want to be with you. But it feels like they trust themselves so much, even having this information hidden, that they're not going to do anything. But that doesn't make it okay. But everybody has their own little white lies. Everybody has their own demons and secrets and stuff. But like with tarot, it's like we're kind of gonna, if it resonates with you, it's because you're kind of feeling like there's things that are missing from stories. But if you're wanting the truth with somebody, I think it's gonna take, I don't know, that's the challenge. It's fully confessing what happened. So there might be a lot of different like I don't know, like just something doesn't add up. But from what I'm seeing, they want to manifest something with you. They want to be the emperor. But it's kind of hard to trust somebody, huh? If you give into temptation like that. But they are determined. I don't like the lies. I don't know why people have to lie, you know, especially when you're in a relationship. I mean, yeah. Yearn for something better. Embrace change. There is change coming. Spirit's saying change is coming. Realize your collective impact, collective manifestation, and trust that you have enough. Trust that you have enough money. Trust that you have enough resources, okay? Receive. So Spirit wants to give you that. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. Yeah, see, something's happening. Good stuff's happening. Okay. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Let's see the silent heart. I just want to grab one more on this person. Passion and desire, mental health. And I act like I don't care, but deep down I really do. I think they do. It's just like this selfish, like, benefit, like, me. But then you see, like, a complete turnaround. And it shows that you guys get over this Seven of Swords. So there must have been something said for it to, something's manifesting into something better, something's changing. So if this is a marriage or relationship, it looks like a lot of it, you guys are working things out. If this is someone you're not talking to or not wanting to be with anymore, I feel no matter what, you're going to be the emperor in the end. If this person's not the emperor, you're going to be the emperor, which is you completely like living a very abundant life, taking lead of your own life, manifesting all your dreams to come true. Because I feel like whoever this is in the near future is what they want with you. But if you're not dealing with this person anymore, or you're just done, this is what you're doing for yourself. Okay, so again, take what resonates. But I'm going to leave this here for you guys. Libra, I do hope this message did help and bring some clarity. And if it did in any way, please...